Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last we left off, they tried to kill me by sucking all the air out of the chamber. But we found the scientists we were looking for, so we're gonna ask them some questions. What was the Republic doing here?
We had a secret agreement with the moderates in the Selkath government. They knew that Manan could not survive independently if the Sith were victorious.
Those thugs would wipe out the whole damn planet just to get at the Kolto.
So the Republic approached them about making this secret installation to harvest more Kolto, where the Sith couldn't see us. But all that went horribly, horribly wrong.
What happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxan shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then, all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Was it protecting something?
It may have been. Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Huh. Where's this monster Firaxan now?
I don't know. It must still be out there.
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What are my other options?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
What other choice do I have?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How do I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll try to destroy the machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
No.
I just hope you make the right choice.
No, I don't really agree in killing things in the environment that come out to attack you because you decided to invade the environment. Sorry. But no. We're not doing that. Well, this was a small little base. I'm gonna get this ridiculous mask off my face, and then we will continue outside. Outside we go. Begin airlock sequence. So many fishies. Yes, I would like to get to the control panel, please. Okay, I want to destroy the machinery, not poison the fish. So, let's see what this is. Okay. Access fuel tank, pressure controls, feed toxin into vents. I want the fuel tank. High, unstable at 4 million sanguine. Okay, so press, okay. Fuel inject at 3 million, and that's at 5 million. Fill the injector pod. Okay. 3 of 3, so that one's full, and that one's at 5. Okay. Transfer from injector to container. Alright. Fill injector pod? No. Yes. Okay, somehow I have to make 4. Out of 3 and 5. Okay, hold on. Dump. Fill. Dump. Fill the container pod. Okay, so now they're both full. So I have to dump 1. Let's dump that one. And then if I transfer, now they're at 3 and 2. Oh, okay, I see. No, I don't. Dump the injector. And then transfer. So now there's 2. Fill the container pod? No, injector pod? I gotta think this one through here. You know how bad I am at math puzzles. Let's fill... Okay. So now... Oh, if I transfer... Yeah, I got it! We did good. So just for kicks, I guess, I'm gonna go down this bridge and see if there's anything down here. Because technically I'm done. Ooh, now that the KOTOR harvesting machine, the Great Firaxan, shows no signs of hostility, it allows you to pass. Yay! So if I tried to come down here earlier, wow, that thing would have eaten me. He's huge. He's even bigger than the other fish. It's kind of pretty too. Different color. He's yellow-ish. Brown. Kind of like my suit. Oh, it's the star map! Yay! Star map, star map. could run, I would do it. And Bastila isn't here. I get to do this one by myself. Very nice. Yay! Recovered. Got item. I got items. Whatever. Alright, we are done. So I think I should go back to the scientist and tell them what I did. And then go and get my companions, and I need to check. I need to remember the guy that's in the locker. I need to check on him. And then we can get out of here. I think that would be a good thing. Getting out of here with these fish. Because they want to eat us. You should be able to move faster, I think. I don't know how realistic the slow walking is. Maybe it is realistic, I don't know. Except you're supposed to be lighter in water, so I would think you'd move a little faster than this. Yeah, you stay over there. Let's go see if the scientists have anything to say about our decision to destroy everything. I'm done. Sammy. Hi. Not the door, Sammy.
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Firaxan shark, the guardian of the KOTOR or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
You're welcome, although I imagine he's gonna be mad at me.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did.
Yep.
How could you willfully destroy the KOTOR harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
Yep, he's not very happy. Okay, back to our companions so we can get out of here. Yes, let's go. Back on land. I have a bad feeling about this.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
The Cellcat. Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the KOTOR?
A gigantic Firaxan shark that drove all the Cellcath insane.
That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
There's a few scientists down there.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
Yeah, I blew it up.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
That would be nice. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, it's all good. And I'm trying to find the way out of here. That's not it. It is this way. I'm expecting to get caught by the authorities in a moment here. Yep, there they are. I'm in trouble again. Did I save? Yes, I did. Hi. never take me alive. I will come peacefully. Yeah, so I was blowing up their ocean and they don't like that. At all. So Manon is a frustrating planet to be on. And if you don't handle the trials right, you will die. You will be sentenced to death. Nothing happened down at the rift. The explosions were at the research station. Both our governments set up there. So yeah, there's a little bit of arguing there because, as we know, the research station was not supposed to exist, and it was a little secret something set up by the Republic and Manon. The machinery had woken up a giant Firaxan shark. So, yeah, now they're wondering if I killed the shark. I destroyed the machinery to save it. Ah! Yay! So apparently that shark is the ancestor of their people according to legend. And yeah, so things could be very bad if you actually kill the shark. I don't know. Let's talk to Laura since she's here.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Was Sunry having an affair?
What? Don't insult us both. Sunry is a just and honorable man. How dare you accuse him? Us of such a thing.
Now, Elora. We're not here to pass judgment, my dear. We do need to know everything if we're here to help, yes?
Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. I started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He has killed many Sith. Well, he's a soldier. Alright. Well, I'll still try to save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunri didn't do this.
And my persuade sucks, so I don't even know. If I didn't have Jolie there, I don't think I would have gotten that confession out of her.